I'm David Hing, and for the last 15, 16 years I've worked within the mobile phone insurance sort of technology industries, and then my most recent job was as a European sales and training manager for service providers. So over the last sort of 5 years with my last company, I've had 2 or 3 promotions. So my CV was kind of a little bit out of date. It hadn't really been updated in the last 5 years. So it needed looking at, it needed freshening up, and it just needed to be made to look a bit more professional because of the level I was sort of looking at now was different from where I was 5 years ago. So when I filled in the details to get a quick review of my CV, had a call I think I filled it in over the weekend, got a call back very quickly early the next week. Very sort of professional, really understood where I was at my stage in my career, and really sort of understood and gave me confidence they would be able to help me. Lots of experience in different industries, which gave me lots of belief that they would be able to do me a great job. So when I had that first initial call about the CV, it was a really nice call actually, because it wasn't tearing my current CV to shreds. It gave me a lot of confidence that I've got a lot of abilities. But it really sort of highlighted areas where it did need improvement. So I didn't used to have a personal statement on there, so it was kind of like you really need to get that personal statement across, because that's often going to be the first thing that somebody reads, and if you don't impress them with that initial statement about yourself, then it doesn't matter what experiences and what you've done in your current or previous jobs. If you don't get that right, it was made quite clear that you're not going to get anywhere. So I went for the top package. So at my level where I was, I'd just actually taken redundancy. So I decided that I needed to have a full package, which included the CV, the LinkedIn profile, because I understand now that more and more people are looking at LinkedIn as a way of recruiting people. And obviously that's really important now to get that LinkedIn profile absolutely spot on. So I just decided that it was going to be beneficial for me to go for that top package, also with the cover letter that was included in there as well. It was just so important to get that whole package really, just to make sure that I was at the front of the queue when jobs did come up. So the consultation process with Jonathan was absolutely fantastic. Jonathan was just incredible. He was such a great guy, lots of different industries, could give lots of really sort of solid and concrete evidence of where I was going wrong, where I needed to make some improvements. Really good to sort of just reach out to at any time. So there's a couple of times when there was little things I thought about, maybe when I was travelling into work, I thought actually I didn't mention that. Just got on the phone to Jonathan and he sort of decided then whether it was going to be relevant and whether it was going to actually help me to put it in there. So really couldn't praise Jonathan enough for everything he'd done for the CV. So when I got the finalised version of my CV through, I actually tried to play a trick on a few people by just showing my original CV, told them that's what I'd paid for, just sort of see what their feedback was on that, and people said yeah, it's quite good. I think they were kind of thinking why you paid for that is probably something you can do yourself, but then I actually said no, this is my actual real one that I've got, and they really sort of just said it's just 10 times better. People were really impressed with it. It looked much more professional, and it really just brought out a lot of the stuff in my previous role that I sort of took for granted, but it really just sort of brought that out and made that much more appealing, and really sort of brought home a lot of the skills that I have and made them a lot more relevant and to be able to be seen on the CV. So I've had lots of calls based on my new CV, much more interest from recruiters, had a couple of interviews. At the moment, nothing that's come off with a job, although this morning I actually had another call where somebody had seen my LinkedIn profile, and this one sounds really interesting, so I've had a call with them today, and they seem very interested, so my CV's gone over to them now. So hopefully with that, with the CV, with the LinkedIn profile, I'm going to be definitely in a much better place.